So, as we are approaching the short circuit, um, the devil basically makes himself known to the world. It's about the apocalypse, where every shadow, every what's hidden in the dark is coming to light. So, as we know, the devil is in the details, the devil's tales. So, um, what stood out to me is this sweater this guy um, dressed himself in, and it's um, if you take a close look, it's basically he's telling you that he's the devil. It's a tell of the devil, the whole Epstein story, because this is clearly a reference to the devil's tale, like we see here, the devil's tale. And it's also a wordplay because it's also a devil's tell, because the devil is telling during the apocalypse who he is. He makes himself known to the world, and this is what we are actually witnessing with the Epstein files. So he had this sweater, he had his own collection, and he took his initials, JEE. There's also a 33 in it. But yeah, it's all it's basically one giant devil's tale, like the whole Epstein story is. It's a devil's tale. The devil is telling you. Yeah, like Chiron Last, he made a video which I reference here. The devil is telling you to your face, and as we see, most still believe in the devil system, paying taxes, go to work, and basically everything. Nothing has changed. Yeah, let's go into the video description of the Chiron Last video. The tells of the devil are everywhere. He's telling you about his tall or tales, telling you to your face, telling you it's a liar, and still you line up and believe in its system. So basically what's happening right now is the devil is making himself known. You have to watch, you have to pay attention to the details, because it's in the name, the details, the devil's tales. And yeah, the devil makes himself known. He exposes himself in the details, of course. And he has to do this. Yes, there has to an unveiling has to happen before the devil is offering you his mark as a solution for his collapsing empire, for the short circuit. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. The devil has made himself known to the world. It's in the details, like we see on these pictures here, on his sweater with his own collection, with his own logo design, and it's of course a reference to the devil's tales. And the whole Jeffrey Epstein story is a tell of the devil. He's telling you what he's about. And yeah, we see in the background even one more hint: don't know who I am. This could be understood as a question. Don't know who I am? Of course, we know who you are. You are the devil. He's portraying the devil. And it could also mean don't, like for Donald Trump, don't, Don Trump, Trump is in the know. Donald Trump knows who I am. Of course, Donald Trump knows this guy. Because he's playing the Antichrist. So, yeah, it's another clue hidden in plain sight right here. Yeah, that was it. Short video, but I think the whole thing is clear. We see Jeffrey Epstein portraying the devil's tale, literally in his own merch logo. And he's telling you the whole thing is a tale, is a tell. He's telling you, and he has to because he has to expose himself before, yeah, he's offering the mark of the beast, the solution, which isn't really a solution during the short circuit. So what is this all about? Yeah, we learned that Epstein, Steen means stone. It's Stein means stone, and E and the P is like a key, and we have even the keystone. So yeah, Epstein means keystone, and we even have the keystone on his island, staring you in the face. And yeah, the keystone is the central source of this of the devil's projection, and we have to unlock the keystone with the key. And the key was captured by the mind and basically split in half. So we have to basically neutralize the duality, or merge it, so that one key is available to unlock the keystone, which is Epstein. The whole Epstein story, the whole tale is the keystone. And yeah, if you're really interested in the truth, you now have the key to unlock it, because you see through the whole charade of the devil. Yeah, the keystone. You have to unlock the keystone. The keystone. The Epstein. Yeah, and the keystone is basically the devil's stone, and we have to unlock it. We have to knock out the devil, so to speak, out of your personal vision. And yeah, that would be the key to open up the heart. And we have even a movie that's called The Broken Key, and just like in the movie Uncharted, in the end they have to take the broken key. Okay, there's a whole story behind it, but they have to take the key and pin it and push it through the Eye of Horus. So in order to basically the protagonist are freeing themselves in the movie. The Broken Key is the name of the movie. Just like in Uncharted, and we even saw it in other movies. Knocking out the keystone, unlocking it, unlocking Epstein. See through the devil's tails. See through what's going on here. Yeah. Don't know who I am. Yeah. The devil is in the details.